Welcome. I don't know what episode we're on. 120,
Oh,
125?
125.
Yeah.
125.
All right, 125. I couldn't find my Christmas Santa hat, so I put on my Grogu hat. But I do have a Santa hat. I ran up to go look for it and I couldn't find it. But whatever.
That one works.
Yeah, it'll do all right. So we see Paul's wearing his Santa hat too.
Bah humbug.
Yeah. Oh, how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Hopefully you're doing all right. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Saturday evening. It's cold. I don't care where you're at. It's cold out right now. Except for Australia. Sorry, Stephen. Yeah, you guys out there in Australia, you got the heat out there. So God bless you, Rob. There you go. All you Aussies. We're the biggest CNC show on a Sunday morning in Australia, I think.
That works.
Yeah, it works. We got two whole folks viewing from Australia. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Now, are we upside down since we're down under?
No. Yeah. Good times. Oh, well, Mr. Paul, what have you been up to this week, buddy?
I've been working on my Ranger Christmas Challenge project.
That is good to hear. At least somebody's working on one.
That's what I'm doing. Yep.
It's good times. Oh, how about you, Sean? What have you been up to?
No good. But a lot of people know that Wednesday I missed my morning coffee with Klondikes, but a little bug bit me, and yeah, no, it wasn't too good. At least I feel a lot better now.
That's good.
A matter
That's
of
good.
fact, there you go.
It's like the fish, except for it's a hat.
The fun one.
Yeah.
Even my balls jingle back and forth.
There you go. It's always good when your balls jingle. Yeah. Always good things.
Other than that,
Yeah.
how about yourself, Ryan?
It's been Christmas lights all day, every day. I actually been working on a couple of videos. One of them will be out hopefully this week. I don't know. Who knows? I'll say that it'll be a month from now. But yeah, working on some videos whenever I have a few moments throughout the day. But I'm a little frustrated at the moment. So let me tell you about my day today. So today, well, I get an email from one of my clients, one of my Christmas light clients, and let me start this off by saying I really hate the icicle lights. I hate them. I hate them. That's all. I can't really express that enough. Hate's a strong word. It does not answer how much venom I have towards icicle lights. So I don't like doing it, but on occasion, a couple of my clients that have been around for a couple of years will ask for them or whatever. And I'll say, look, I don't like these things, but I'll do it for you. So this one client did. Unfortunately, she's over an hour and 20 minutes away, at least. And so we did her lights last Sunday, and they weren't there at the time. They were coming home later in the evening or whatever. But she asked me if I could make some adjustments to them. So the way that the plugs are, I usually try to put the plugs together like this, so that the lights are closer together. Because when you go them out here like this, there's sometimes a little bit of a gap between, the icicle lights, whatever. So she asked if I would come out and adjust those so that those gaps weren't so big. So I was going to head down there this morning. So I left my house at like 6:45 and get down there just a little after 8, like 8:15 or so. And for coming from Maryland side to Virginia side, you have the Potomac River. Well, on the Maryland side, it was clear. Everything's fine. Like there's no rain. It's dry. It's dry. You get as soon as you cross the bridge down there into the Virginia side, everything had a coating of snow on it, and which did not make me really happy. But I was really hoping that they had really poor insulation in their house so that the heat would go through the roof and make sure that there was no snow on there. But I mean, at that point, I'm already committed to getting there. It's not like I could turn around. So I get there, and of course, there's snow on the roof. So I really couldn't do a whole lot. I was able to do some of it from the ladder, but couldn't get all the way up there and do it. It's not like it wasn't a lot of snow, but like Sean said earlier before the show started, I don't bounce like I used to. Even though I'm fat. So anyway, I ended up being there for like 15, 20 minutes, fixing what I could from the ground, but the rest of it I need to do from on the roof. And so then I had to leave to go do the work that I was supposed to be doing today, and which was 2 hours away from there. So I get over to this other job and I'm working on that one, and by 4:30 I'm just tired, and I've got to drive an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes home. So I couldn't finish that one, and I'm going to go back and finish that one on Monday. But as the countdown was happening, I happened to pull up my email, and the first lady sends me a message and says, "Hey, thanks for coming out today, but there's a portion of the lights that are out now."
Oh no!
So I was really planning on taking tomorrow off, just so I could catch up on some stuff around here. And now I'm going an hour and a half away to go fix these stupid ass lights.
Go play in the snow.
Yeah, well, she did say that the snow had melted, so
Good.
at least I can get on the stupid roof. That kills me. So yeah, so now tomorrow I got something to do, and I didn't want anything to do tomorrow. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. Other than that, my son has been after me to do some more calibration on the big fella, so that he can print some kind of cosplay thing that he wants to print.
Sweet.
And but I was like, look, it's going to be probably another week before I have time to mess with it. So, yeah, Wade, it is always the faraway ones that have problems. I've really, my Christmas light business is pretty popular, and we've been pretty booked up. And so, like, when I started, I was just taking any job that I could, which would take me sometimes an hour and a half away. And but it was business. But now the business has grown so much locally, I really don't want to do the ones that are far away anymore. And now, especially, and so I've really been considering this year, like saying after this year, saying, hey, look, I'm sorry, I'm not coming down here anymore. And just because of the distance. I mean, it's good money for sure, but now this will be the third trip I've had to make down there, including the installation. It's not making me any money. It's taking too much time.
Or if you do, do that distance just at a charge, a fee for the.
No, it's part of our service.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can't. I don't.
no. I meant the first time. For the first installation, it's
Yeah.
X amount.
Well,
And
some people do that, but because of the way that I run it, it's all part of it. So
okay, makes sense.
yeah, which makes also more sense for me to bring my circle in smaller. So Silver Horse, I furnish all the lights and everything. If I did not, then I would charge everybody for everything I was going out there for. I've tried to put up people's lights before a couple times actually, and every time I do it, I want to punch myself in the face because it just gets to be such a nightmare. They always tell you, "Oh yeah, everything's all labeled," or this goes here, that goes, and it never does, or it doesn't work, or all this other crap. So I hate putting up other people's lights. So I only furnish our own lights for our stuff. But again, that's why I hate the bicycle lights. Bicycle lights have more problems than anything else. They blow up.
Clack's got some more work. Clack's got some more work for you.
The three-dimensional bicycle lights, yeah. Hey, Clack, you can go pound sand, pal. I ain't doing it. That's definitely too far away. No. Do I buy up all their lights after Christmas? No, I only use professional grade stuff. The stuff that you get at Walmart, it's only good for a year, and it's not very. I threw all that stuff in the trash. The string lights that I use probably cost about 10 times as much as you go to Walmart for, at least.
But they last 10 times longer.
Yeah, and they're a lot brighter and stuff like that. I mean, it's really professional grade stuff. So, but it's all good. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So now tomorrow I got to go down there. So much for relaxing a little bit. It is what it is. All right. Well, as we get started with this evening's events, as Mr. Paul brought it up earlier, we do have the Ranger CNC Christmas Challenge here. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, it's in full swing, and we need people to have fun and participate. So, projects are got to be an original design. The video submissions are 5 to 10 minutes in length for it. You can put your video out anytime between now and the Christmas Eve at 11:59:59. The project theme besides Christmas is lights, so there's got to be some sort of illumination effect to the project. And I have updated everything on our ballarddesigns.com. So everything is there. Yes, I did get a chance to get that done and have that all updated. So prizes, Amazon gift cards, depends on how many people participate. Will be the Amazon gift card prize amounts. And then but there's some more. So if we get more than 25 people participating, the top prize is a $100 Amazon gift card, or you can get a NEMA Labs 5040 donated by Mr. Dave Gadden. So thank you, Mr. Dave. Also, Klondike.com has also been generous enough to help us out with some of the gift card money. So thank you, Mr. Sean, for that. And also the top prize, no matter however many people participate, is you also get a $100 gift card to Kane's Manufacturing and Design. Thank you, Mr. Cody Elkins. Much appreciate that. That's very, very super awesome of you. So you can get yourself some Jenny Bits. Very cool. Very cool. Get after it, people. It'll be on here quick. And then when I was updating the website, I was seeing that it was January 3rd I think is the day that we'll be doing January 3rd is the day that we'll be going over any of the videos and doing the price stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah,
It's here.
fun times. So all right, well, now that that's out of the way, let's get to some of these videos. As usual, the videos that we're talking about tonight are in the description of this video. It's not like they're affiliate links or anything like that. It's just a link to the video to make it easier for you to find them, and all that good stuff.
It's all for fun.
Yeah, so you want to check them out? Go watch. Click on the link and watch their video, and make sure you put a comment on there that we sent you over there. We'd appreciate that. So, all right, let's get moving here. So the our first one
Oops.
is Sean's house.
Whoops. I didn't switch. Sorry, guys.
It's snowing, obviously.
It is cold.
Yeah.
Steve's getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you guys can keep that crap. I'm ready to move to South Carolina now. Yeah.
Florida's sounding good.
Yeah, better and better. Well, this first one's from Uncle Jesse. Old Clayton has done a cool modification to his Centauri Carbon where you're putting a bamboo nozzle on it. So that's pretty sweet. So the guy that he, I guess, is putting out a kit to do this. So you can either buy the parts kit from him, which would include the mount and all that, or you can get the 3D file. And
prices aren't bad.
No, not
no, it's really not.
Yeah, like $50 to do it.
Yeah, then it's a quick change.
Yeah. The real nice part is that you're using the bamboo stuff, and changing out a nozzle and the Centauri Carbon, from what I understand, isn't very bad anyway. But this does make the quick swap nozzles a lot faster to use.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't change any kind of print quality or anything, but it's just a cool thing to do, I guess, especially if you if you have a other bamboo printers or something along with the Elegoo. It makes life a lot. You're only then consuming one nozzle instead of multiple different ones. So pretty cool.
Yeah, I wonder if I could do that with those two.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same nozzle. From what they were putting in there. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Would you consider doing that, Sean, to your machine?
Right now, no.
Yeah.
It's been too good, and I'm afraid to screwing it up.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, can I do it? Yes. But why it works at the moment.
Yeah.
If I have to, the moment I have to replace the nozzle, yes, then I might do it.
There you go. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Cody. Arizona is nice this time of year. Yeah. And Kenneth said that, yes, he said it's convenient to spend a lot of time installing it. Yeah, I guess it took a little bit of, it wasn't just a simple click and throw it in there to begin with, but once it's in there, it's fine.
Easy change out.
Yeah. I guess, it's going to take a little bit of time changing the tool head parts out and stuff like that.
Now, he had to make some modifications to one he 3D printed, and I wonder if you buy the entire kit, if you still run into that, or if it just is a plug-and-play kind of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Paul, and I think that my guess is because they've been continuously updating the Centauri Carbon since they released it. I'm guessing, yeah, you probably you might have to if you don't have the exact one that the
That's
guy that designed this kit has at this point.
yeah, because this is the very first,
Yeah. So
but it's been working flawless.
yeah. Yeah, I would still not mind at all having one.
What are they? They're on sale for $279 right now.
Yeah.
Boy,
You can't beat that.
no, heck no.
If you just want, if you want just one color,
Yeah.
I think it's an awesome way to go.
That would be a perfect entry level.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is. It really is. I think they knocked it out of the park. You know, it used to be the Ender 3.
Uh-huh.
And no, now it's the Centauri Carbon.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have given my son the my bamboo, my one of my A1s, I probably would have gotten him a Centauri Carbon for his printing needs. There still is space back there.
See, well, you haven't noticed how much space is finally behind me.
Yeah, you got a bit back there.
Well, there's something missing.
Oh, the big boy's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Max. It's out in the shop.
Oh yeah. Nice.
This way, you know, I'm getting older, so these stairs are getting rougher.
Yeah.
So if I can print while I'm working out in the shop and just stay right out there, yeah, that's perfect. And since it's so dusty, I figured why not the K1 Max is totally closed up. And
Yeah, that's a good idea. Very cool. Yeah, pretty cool upgrade. It'll be interesting to see how he does long term. I guess he's going to keep it on there for a while.
I think he said he was going to get the one from the guys.
Yeah.
Because he's only going to print PLA until he gets the new part, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll keep on moving. We got we talked about this Labcraft Studio a probably month or so ago. She's been our Eufy Make correspondent.
Yeah.
And that's a fantastic sweater that she's wearing.
A little high up on the.
She's she's lit. But anyway, she was talking in this video about the latest of the Eufy UV printer and the delays and such that are happening. And it sounds like it's starting to get to be kind of an irritable. Some of the people that have backed it are starting to get aggravated. She mentions that she's like in the 400s of backers, and she still hasn't gotten her machine yet. But I guess they had another delay.
Yep.
As from what I heard her saying, it was about the magenta ink.
Yep.
I see that didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. So like all right, so there's a problem with the ink, so they start making changes to the machine itself because of the ink.
This is the way it flows.
Yeah. I don't know. So, but I guess they're promising to do better or what have you.
So Steve got lucky because apparently only 200 so far have gone out. Period. Yeah. And Steve's is one of the 200. So what was it? Was the vat? Is it the vat? The reservoir?
Yeah, there was a couple of different changes. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, well, I guess they sent out now an additional 100 of the printers, but man, they've got a lot of printers to build. You know, hopefully they figure it out and figure out all these production problems and get it.
Well, There is another one that's coming out. It's long something long. I can't think of the rest of it. But it does have a competitor.
Yeah, there's somebody else now on Kickstarter with one. Yeah, the guy says Steve got a Eufy. It's 200 on top of the one sent to reviewers and testers. Okay, so
Okay. It's a longer. There it is.
there you go. So it'd be interesting to see how they continue. Hopefully they get it figured out. So,
I'm curious, Steve, have you had any issues with yours?
yeah, Steve says that the longer announced one, their target is middle of next year. Yeah. Hopefully they dial in some of the stuff before they start spitting them out there. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. All right, well, let's move on then. We got CNC Labs. They got a nice production update. Hi, Andy. Andy's got killer hair this month. I am not one to talk either. But most of the update this month was about the
What?
their 4x8 is ramping up production for that, and they did get I guess approval for their auto spin, which is pretty cool. That's an interesting product. The auto spin, if anybody doesn't know, I guess it's basically the shell of a Makita router, except for it's got like VFD functions built into it, so you can
That's
control
cool.
it. Yeah, and so it's not supposed to be as expensive as a regular spindle, but it's more expensive than just a router. So
Yeah, but if you have a built-in VFD so you can control the speed, that's awesome.
yeah. So it's got good potential. So, um, yeah, and they also did say that they're keeping on their website. They're keeping their shipping time frames what they are, which I think is about 5 weeks right now.
5 to 7 weeks.
Yeah, but they're shipping out. He said much faster than that, so that's good to hear. Steve, talking about the Eufy says I've only had minor issues when I let it sit for a while. It takes a few cleaning cycles and test prints if I let it sit for a while.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 foot by 4 foot. So if you're listening, guys,
Yep. There's the auto spin. I found it interesting that they run theirs where they run theirs in their clamps, like all the way down at the bottom. Like I always, maybe that's because of having the rotary on that one. But like on my machine and all that, I run my router lower.
holding on. Well, you have two clamps on yours, right?
Yeah.
Is that a single or a double clamp?
That's a single.
Single.
Mm.
Yeah, see, mine's a double. And let's see. So one clamp is halfway and one clamp is lower.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That is nice.
All right. Well, we'll keep on going then. We got back to Uncle Jesse, old Clayton. So they the Snapmaker U1. They've I guess they're they're sending out production units now to some folks, and so Clayton got one. What's his name? Modbot. He also got one. Those are the couple of videos I saw from him this week, where they got the production ones, even though they also backed the the campaign themselves. But it's a cool machine.
It is. I
It's
want one.
Yeah,
840, 850.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
four
yeah.
tool heads, very little waste.
I believe Earl out there in the chat. I think he's on the group that purchased one through the Kickstarter. Yeah, that's pretty
And
awesome. I'll
the
be
bed's
excited.
even, dude. I should have been paying attention to this one. The bed on this one's 270 square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I wish I'd have got in on that too.
Earl says he hadn't gotten his yet this month, but
Well, this one Uncle Jesse got is not his that he
yeah,
got in on the
it's
Kickstarter.
not his backed one. It's
Right.
just a production one from Snapmaker. They were paying for this video, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that bugs me about all of these color changing ones is is how like it's just the way they are though. But it's the way that the filament comes up and over. Like you have to have a giant hood on it. So like if you look back here on mine with the AMS, you can put it next to it or whatever. But you don't necessarily have to have a ton of room above the machine. But with these or the Prusa XLs and stuff like that, with that big arching filament loop, you need to
Yeah. Pretty tall lid.
have a tall area to keep it in. I think these things are going to be massive for like with Danson 3D prints. He does all the has big print farm and stuff like that of 150 printers or something, and they're all bamboo A1s and P1Ss and all that stuff. I could see him buying a slew of these
Oh, yeah.
because it would just save so much filament for his production.
And if you're running a large farm like that, yeah, that waste does add up.
Oh yeah, I mean he bought a filament extruder because of how much he goes through, to try to recycle some of it. But
Yeah, that's 7
yeah,
prints. Wow.
absolute minimal waste in it. It that's going to be a great machine when it's all released. Pretty exciting. I mean, really, I think if that had come out at the same time that this that did on whatchamacallit,
hmm
I probably would have waited. But
So when are they expecting? Do you know?
I think they're like ready to ship. They were talking about being uh, ready to go during the Kickstarter, like that they were already making production units. So
Well, Jesse has one right there.
yeah, I like how compact the color change system is on it and all that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and you know my biggest thing is the waste.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it'll be cool to see how they go when they get out into the wild. I think it'll be pretty good. I think people will be happy.
That instruction manual is really nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's got pictures. I can do
Yeah.
it.
Color pictures.
Yeah, yeah. Even I could follow that on the live stream. Earl says if you order one now, you get it in probably March. That's not bad. I mean,
3 months, 4 months away.
yeah, at this point.
Just like buying a CNC.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I waited that for this when it first came out, and normally I like to wait, make sure until it comes out and people test it. And
Yeah. Pretty awesome. Oh, but anyway, yeah. the U1's coming out, everybody. It'll be pretty awesome, I think.
Yeah.
The speed of the color changes is pretty awesome too. I think when I saw some of the videos of people doing it with the pre-production units, I mean it was like 7 or 8 seconds. When you do it with the Bamboo color change system, and it's like
A minute and a
45
half.
seconds. Yeah, I mean it's a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry bought his Pusa during COVID. It took months. Yeah.
Well, Bamboo has, what is it? The H2, is it the D
H2S.
or S? Yeah, that's got the multiple heads.
Yeah. Well, the H2D has the 2 heads,
2 heads.
but
Okay.
they're coming out with one, or the H2C.
The S.
I don't know, one of them.
One of them.
H2 consonant.
Yeah.
Some random consonant. That they're doing with the their color changing.
Yeah, but you're also looking at, I mean, the probably H2, is it the S? Dual nozzle, single nozzle.
Yeah. Dual nozzle H2D is like $1,800.
Yeah.
$1,900.
And yeah, this one here with multiple is 25, but it has a 350 by 320 bed.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Keep an eye on it. See how everybody's doing. All right. Well, our next one. This is a new one that we haven't followed before. This is Alpha Bravo Pinball, and I watched this one. I was like, man, really, 3D printing is getting into
Everything.
every hobby that there is. And like he was talking about how there's like diverters for the pinball. That black piece right there is what he was talking about. And on his one machine that piece is from, it doesn't divert the ball right when it goes to the left as it does to the right. And it's because the manufacturer kind of cheapened out and just made a piece that was mirrored on both sides instead of optimizing it. And but he 3D printed out a corrected part, and it fixes it so that the ball travels the same going both directions. Well, that's pretty cool. There's one a print that he designed for leveling out the playing field. And that's pretty cool. There's like ball storage. Everybody needs ball storage. There's fans for their little 50-20 fans that are cooling the flipper paddles and all that good stuff.
Oh.
And it sounded like all of the stuff was on like Maker World or whatever one of the other repositories.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep.
Got to hold your shiny balls.
The 2 extra pair too.
Yeah. Never know when you need some extra pairs. Yeah.
Whenever the wife doesn't open up the purse.
Yeah. Then your balls are jingling. Call back to the hat.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, pretty cool. It wasn't an ad for the Centauri Carbon either, which I thought was kind of cool. He bought it, and he didn't even talk about the printer itself until the end. It'd be pretty cool to work on a pinball machine. I don't need a pinball machine. Don't stop it, Ryan. I don't need a pinball. I don't.
Oh, dude, they're so awesome. I used to have the haunted house. The one with the 3 levels that had the basement and the main field and an upper field.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I still had that one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so much fun.
Yeah, there's some cool ones out there for sure. Yeah. Man, I remember playing the Simpsons one.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
Well, the cool thing anymore, you can do electronic if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You can build the cabinet, throw a screen in.
Yep.
Do a MAME.
Well, Harry had one when he was in college. That's awesome. No, cause I don't. That's the thing. I don't need to build one. Trust me, I've already been thinking about it, but I don't need to build one. I just need to tell myself this.
But you have plenty of space for one.
Right. And hashtag unfinished project.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had Fireball. I had a Haunted Mansion. What other ones? Mortal Kombat. Oh, I can't think. Well, when I had my toy store,
Yeah.
I had an arcade in it too. So
Oh, cool.
That
Wade said that he liked the Elvira one. Don't touch me
dude,
there.
that was
She
good.
used to say. That's funny.
That one's a good one.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah, printed on the sewed wall. Yeah, thanks, Rick. I don't need that another project. I got too many projects I need to do now. Too many projects.
So you can do what I do. Store it up for the later on down the road project.
I bought a car for my engine for the dune buggy.
Oh, how many? Which one? 1,300 or 1,500?
16.
No, I bought a Chevy HHR.
Oh,
Oh.
So it's got a 2.2 Ecotech in it.
nice little motor.
Yeah. It'll be more reliable, I think, than a VW motor. So hopefully it's more reliable than a VW motor. It was the car that my daughter was getting rid of, so it already poured some money into that car. So I figure I can recoup some of it now by taking the motor.
Well, you're not spending more on another motor.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm still buying the car from her. Yeah. So it's the motor in the dune buggy is going to be a 2.2 Ecotech.
That'll scoot right along.
That'll do pretty good, I think. It's like 140 horsepower, so that'll get a dune buggy moving just fine.
Yep.
Compared to the 50 horsepower that they originally had in back in the day. Too many projects. All right, well, let's move on. Then we got Kim and Garrett. Kim and Garrett make it. Eventually.
Oops. I thought it switched over. Sorry.
Yep. There it goes.
Oh, that's even worse.
Now you're breaking it all.
Oh, it didn't switch. Oh, give me. There it is.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Kim and Garrett make it. Do it, make it, or do it, build it, make it. I don't know what their logos are. I was trying to read it, but then I got like dyslexic in the middle of it. So I thought this was a good laser video this week because it's kind of tips about their laser cutting business, which is door signs mostly. It was also an ad for the X-Tool P3, but because they mentioned it like 8 or 9 times in the video. But door signs are pretty cool. I think they're good money making opportunity for you if you do craft shows.
Yeah.
And you have a laser.
And they're not really all that hard to do.
Yeah. No, they're I guess at their last event that they went to recently, they did $10,000 in a weekend.
Wow.
So they knocked it out of the park. But you can see from their door hangers that they're not just plain. They do have a lot of style and detail to them. So they're pretty awesome. Yeah. But when you have that, you can ask for more money for them. So they had some really good tips. Yeah, the entertain. Yeah, JR says he likes their interchangeable designs. Yeah, it's a great way to to maximize money and get more for the original project or product, because they can change out something for the year. They do one of their hangers it has like a truck, an old truck on it, and you can change the things that go into the bed of the truck. So at Christmas time, it's a Christmas tree or whatever, or there's flowers that go in it or whatever the case may be. So
right there.
Yep. Oh, there it is. There you go. So you just put it in the back of the truck, or there's the gnome that has the different things that you can put on the front of the gnome. I did a sign like this for my my mother-in-law. It was a welcome sign. It was one of a standing one, and I CNC'd welcome into it. Except for in the middle, I put, instead of the O, I put 2 holes for magnets, and then I cut out a bunch of different things for the seasons for their Christmas
like
trees and clips. A lot of the things that they have around here really were things that I cut out for that. So it was pretty cool.
That's a slick idea.
Yeah, it's a good way. The big thing, the biggest challenge with an interchangeable thing is that the people need some sort of storage for the other pieces. Otherwise, they're going to lose them. But yeah, they have some really good tips on it, and pretty cool.
I noticed that's a nice little laser. Let's see if I can find it. I was surprised to see it has a 36-inch bed.
Yeah. Well, this is the same one that Steve has as well.
Yeah. Steve's looks bigger.
That's what she said.
Open mouth, insert foot. It's not what I meant. But no, this is cool. So you get an idea of the size of this then.
Yeah. So 18 by 36. So it's got a good sized bed in it.
Yeah, it's for a smaller laser. That's nice.
Good times. Good times. All right. Well, speaking of Venturi Steve put out this video earlier today. And there's a bunch of Christmas ornaments that he was making on his X-Tool P3. So it starts out with a cookie of pine and moves on to a bunch of other cool projects. My favorite project was the last one that he did, which was the stocking hanger. There it is. Yeah, got all the little reindeers and their big old fat nose. See, now the one thing I do think that Steve messed up on is that he made them all of them are Rudolph. There's only one Rudolph. The other one should have black noses.
Yeah. I used acrylic on this one too.
Yeah. Nice match or mix of them.
You know what, Ryan? When you're a little toasted, you can see more than one.
Or what? What I missed?
I said, if you're a little toasted, you can always see more than one Rudolph.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There we go. Look at that. Screw his nose in. Drive it in there. But see, this one should be black. They all should be red, Steve. You need to go change that. If I was at your house, I'd go after it with a marker. But, yeah, that was my favorite project that he did on this one.
That is actually really cool.
I like it.
It's very cute.
Really
This be cloned. Yeah. Then what were some of the other ones he did? He did the ornament hanger, the one that looks like a little Christmas tree.
Yep. I've done that one.
He did some other ornaments like the there's mittens. There's a little clack in the middle there.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, there is Clack Cat in the background. And then Clack shows up at the end of the video too, in the background.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Copyright, Clark says.
So that is Clack's cat, huh?
No, it's just Clack Cat.
Oh, Clack cat.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Just
yeah.
remember, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Yep. Yeah. Some good projects there. Good job, Mr. Steve. There's Snowman. So you can tell that wasn't an AI image because the snowmen only have 2 arms.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 fingers.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, we'll keep on moving then. We got the real Sam pendants.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Did we mess that one up? There you go. Did we get that one?
No, it's right here. I got
Oh,
it.
there it is. So
Oh,
this
it's
one also just came out today, and it was he made there's this Nutcracker. I guess that Nutcracker file is free, if I saw that or heard that correctly. But then he went ahead and blew it up 450%.
Wow.
So he made some giant nutcrackers.
Nutcrackers.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Well, the other ones would be way too small.
He was talking about like some of the trials and tribulations of having to make this thing bigger. And none of them, I guess the one piece would have been like the peppermint on top. That looks like it's multicolored, but he mentioned that the other pieces were supposed to be like color by layer. So if you don't have a machine that will do multicolor, you can put pauses and change the filament out to do the different colors. But yeah, anyway, pretty cool. Giant nutcrackers are awesome. I was at Home Depot last night. We got our tree, and
I saw you were out in the forest.
Yeah, we went to the forest of Home Depot and got our Christmas tree. I think ours was mislabeled, but I'm not going to complain. But our tree was supposed to be like between 5 and 6 feet tall, and whatever it was a Fraser fir, I think it is. Ours was like 8 feet tall.
Can't beat that.
So we got it for the cheaper price. That works for me. Get the deal. There's gingerbread nutcracker. There it is.
$6.52.
Okay.
Still for $6. Ain't bad.
That's a good looking model.
Yeah.
It was really well done. And functions. So pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. All right. Well, we got one more thing for now for something different. People have been wondering if different animals could drive cars and stuff. There was it the rabbit or the fish? Somebody taught a fish how to play a video game, and they like beat the final boss.
Oh wow!
It was craziness. But the dad pun, fish tank. So he started making a fish tank. He worked on it for a little while, then stops working on it. Then it comes back, in and out. He tried a few different things, different tanks. but eventually he got the proper tank. The biggest thing that I think he had problems with was locating a proper fish. And instead of the goldfish, he ended up with a beta fish, and the beta fish looks like it's a problem.
He's got an attitude.
Yeah, he definitely has an. Every time dude said every time he comes near him, like first thing in the day, he puffs up, he jumps out of the water at him, all kinds of stuff. So the fish definitely does have attitude. But he put him, he gets him. See, it was pretty cool. Like he's talking about the program that he was using for it. It would recognize that where the fish was at, wherever the fish would swim in the tank, would be the direction that the tank would go. And so here he is. He puts it all these other things out on the floor, including a plastic beta fish. I forget what they called it. They called Dave, I think it was. Maybe I can't remember. But the real beta fish constantly went up to the fake beta fish over and over and over again. It would just drive to the beta fish. It was kind of funny. So there he is, right there. So for whatever reason, the real beta fish was not happy with the fake beta fish and would constantly go to him. It was pretty funny. Then eventually, he wants to trying to teach him, see if you can teach him how to drive or follow you or whatever. So he takes him to a grocery store, gets kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is in the grocery store. Here, yeah, come follow us. I don't know why you have to go to a grocery store to do this, but yep.
Yeah, you got asked to leave too.
Yeah, you got asked to leave. Take your fish and walk.
Pet store would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he was trying to transfer him back into his tank, and he wouldn't go back in there. So he, of course, he gets the fake fish out, and he follows the fake fish.
Well, would that be its version of a blow up?
Oh. Yeah. Pretty funny though. It's an entertaining video, and it's just interesting that the fish could make the tank go and drive around, and it would have a reason why it was going whatever direction it was.
See, that's the cool part.
Yeah. They named the fish Carrot because he was using carrots for the whole time, trying to get the motion thing figured out before he actually put a fish in there. And since the fish was orange and still looked like a carrot, they called it Carrot. Pretty funny. Yeah. Yay! Good times. All right. Well, that was it. Those are all of our videos for this week.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Did everybody enjoy themselves? I hope so.
Oh, poor Hecklefish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I got that on upstairs. He set up a live feed, so all of his videos is continuously run. There's some good ones on there. What is the Y files?
There you go. Anybody ever done surface mapping on a CNC? Ooh, interesting. Not me.
You do on a 3D printer, right?
Yeah.
That's the CNC.
Oh, I guess so. I think Wade's talking about that monster that he has.
Well, there's a smart ass in the crowd everywhere. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good times. Oh, well. Anybody, Paul? You got anything else for us tonight?
I have nothing, and I promise not to steal Sean's line.
Oh, be kind, be
Be
safe,
kind.
be an ass.
Oh yeah, Harry says that this old Tony did 2 videos on probing and mapping using Mach 3 or Mach 4. I forget
Oh,
which one
interesting.
Tony uses. Yeah. Cosprince wants to know what's going in the empty spot, Sean.
What empty spot?
The empty spot caused by the movement of the Creality printer.
I know it doesn't look. Well, I was gonna say, doesn't it look a lot cleaner? Well, you know what? I do have my SOG. I don't know. A lot of you guys know that I used to have a shepherd. She was a sweetheart, and just a few years ago, life does its thing.
Yeah.
But my daughter pulled that out when we were putting socks up, and she started putting it back, and it's like, oh no, I'll put it up down here for Christmas.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, I have my shoe, my high heel.
Good times.
Who knows? Who knows? You'll just have to wait and see.
Awesome. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us again this wonderful Saturday evening. Please be thinking of me tomorrow when I drive 3 hours to do 20 minutes worth of work. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already.
Times are running short, so get busy on your projects.
Yeah, it's going to be here before you know it. So, get on them and get them out the door. So we'll be talking about those very shortly. So, all right, party people. Well, thanks a lot again. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And peace out, sauerkraut. I didn't hit the button yet.